So let's get back to that breaking news in Mesa. 70 people we're hearing forced out of their homes because of a big fire early this morning, and the power is still out for some who live near Alma School in Maine.
And firefighters, first responders are all still there right now this morning. 12 News journalist Troy Lynch, he's there also. Troy, you've been tracking this over the past couple of hours, and you just got an update from fire officials. What have they shared with you?
They shared a lot of new information this morning. You could see right behind me on Alma School in Maine here in Mesa. Still a very active scene. You can see Mesa police. They are still here, and a lot of utilities companies right now, they are just working to either restore the power or also control a gas leak. Let me step out of the way so you can get a better picture of that. You can't really see any of the firefighters here on this side of the Circle K. However, on the other side, we're told by one of our photojournalists that firefighters are still working on completely putting out the fire. However, it has been under control since about 2:30 this morning. Some other new updates that we've been getting from Mesa Fire and Medical this morning. They said it started as a single trailer fire, quickly spread to two other units, which are now a total loss. The fire has been under control since about 2:30, and Mesa police, they transported two patients to the hospital in patrol cars, but they have very minor injuries. They weren't taken in an ambulance, the patrol cars. Now, Mesa Fire just told us that 70 residents were evacuated, but most of them have been given the option to go back into their homes. But at one point, there were about 270 people without power due to a down power line, but almost all power has been restored except for those right next to that power line. First responders are currently working on controlling that gas leak that I just mentioned, but there's no timetable of when they will be done with that. And we're going to hear more about Mesa Fire, about that coming up later on in the broadcast. But however, there is one firefighter that actually overheated a little bit earlier this morning. That firefighter was treated on site, did not have to go to the hospital, and they are okay right now. However, Mesa Fire tells us that they do not know what the cause of the fire is just yet, but we're hoping to get more updates throughout the morning. But we're live here in Mesa. Troy Lynch, 12 News Today in AZ.